This is the sixth time. Let me say it again. This is the sixth time that the Zaporizhia nuclear power plant has lost all off-site power and has had to operate in this emergency mode. Let me remind you, this is the largest nuclear power station in Europe, operating for the sixth time under emergency diesel generators. What are we doing? How can we sit here in this room this morning and allow this to happen? This cannot go on. I am astonished by the complacency. Yes, the complacency. What are we doing to prevent this from happening? We are the IAEA. We are meant to care about nuclear safety. Each time we are rolling a dice. And if we allow this to continue time after time, then one day our luck will run out. I call on everyone in this room today and elsewhere. We must commit to protect the safety and security.
The safety and security of the plant.
And we need to commit now. What we need is action. And we know what this means. I will continue my urgent consultations and contacts to protect the Zaporizhia nuclear power plant. Please support me. Thank you very much.
You're not only focused on Russia, Ukraine. Iran has been, of course, a big headline issue for a long time. The nuclear deal feels farther away now than it has for really since it's been put together. And we see higher amounts of uranium enrichment, higher amounts of stockpiling, deep in a mountain that the Israelis tell me that they couldn't get at militarily if they wanted to. How close do you think we are to Iranian nuclear breakout, and do you see this as increasingly inevitable?
Well, I think this has already happened. If by breakout one means the amount of material that you would need if you decided to do that, to have a nuclear device. That line has been passed. But of course, having the nuclear material does not mean automatically that you have a nuclear weapon. There is a lot of nuclear material around the world. Here you have to have a bird's eye view, and this is the IEA is the only eyes and ears of the international community through its inspections to do that, to ascertain what is the nature of the Iranian nuclear program. The JCPOA that you're mentioning is one important part of this, because it was a way that had been agreed to try to provide some containment to what was otherwise a rapidly growing nuclear program. But in parallel with that, there is a program that exists independently of JCPOA or no JCPOA. And there also we have come to a very, I would say, difficult situation with Iran. I'm trying to re-establish the level of cooperation which is needed, commensurate with what you just described. It's a program that is adding capacity, is adding material, and at the moment they are enriching uranium at large quantities at a level of enrichment which is very, very close to the military level. So I've been saying that, of course, the IAEA wants to provide the diplomatic, technically neutral platform for a good understanding. I hope this message is heard in Tehran, and I hope that I will be there soon, or that I can be there soon to restart, to reset this dialogue in a way that would prevent this situation from becoming a very, very critical situation.